So, hi everyone. I'm just recording today um, a Zoom call so that I can talk a little bit about freedom and what is freedom. One of my greatest teachers in this life, and really a peer and a partner, is Lisa Renee. And Lisa Renee put out her latest newsletter yesterday saying, and the title was Ending Human Trafficking, which I think is amazing. Ending human trafficking. We're not just talking, we're talking about the enslavement of life force, the enslavement, people being sold as slaves. And so I began to think of this on a broader level. And I began to look at the human body as a community of cells and as the human organism as a being of life force. My hands are disappearing into my background. So if we think of the human being as this great center of life force, we realize that our economic system, excuse me, serves to enslave our life force. By and large, the economic system that most people are under serves to enslave the life force. It's not something the life force would choose, but the life force has to do it because if it doesn't get the money, it won't survive, right? It won't have the basic needs met, the food, the shelter, the car, the life that it wants to have, that the human wants to have. So the human has to co-opt its life force and perform something in order to get money. And so I realized that if we're going to liberate, that this is part of the same equation, freeing human beings from slavery. It's part of the same equation, is to free our own energy field from enslavement. And so a lot of things are being done with, it looks like soon, not soon enough for me, but soon we're going to see real disclosure and the criminals behind human trafficking will be stopped, and the adults and children will be returned from this horrible fate. And so, moving back into understanding the freedom, the architecture of freedom and sovereignty over one's life force, let's just feel into this. Let's close our eyes and imagine that every cell in your body that makes up this beautiful community of you, that every cell in your body is free to just be, and that you as the whole you is free to just be. And that you don't have to jump to try to produce something, to strategize, to get a client, to get your business increasing. Imagine a world where you don't have to do anything. What does that world feel like? You get to listen for the impulse within you that emanates from the center of your heart. And you get to rise up and answer the call of enthusiasm, pure and true enthusiasm in every moment. And only that causes you to perform an action. Now, of course, we need to eat, we need to sleep. My cat is making funny noises. Are you snoring? Are you dreaming? We need to sleep, we need to eat, we need to go to the bathroom, we need to exercise. So these are things that we definitely are going to be participating in. But other than that, what if our baseline state was just to relax? And notice, actually, this background is from 6 years ago, actually. But if you look at that picture, it says relax, right? It says relax. Relax in your living room. Let's just feel what it is to relax in the living room. Here in this beautiful living room, we move for life itself. Otherwise, we rest. We rest in presence. We move for joy. Joy animates us. Joy is our director. Joy is our compass. But we also don't need to participate in anything. And so, as we allow ourselves to return to that baseline, we can truly feel inside of that silence and inside of that presence we can actually discern when an authentic impulse to act is moving through us. When we have tons of obligations and strategies and life is a means to an end, we can never really hear the true impulses that emanate from the baseline ground of being. Madeline is so adorable right now. I'm tempted to try and show you her. She's sleeping, but she's snoring a lot. So my cat Madeline, pretty much all she does is sleep and eat and play with her little rainbow string and enjoy catnip. And shower us with love. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. So just imagining and feeling into this ability to rest in the heart of being. And the absolute joy of feeling an authentic ripple of desire. Infuse that still ocean and inform that still ocean that yes, this action is worthy of taking. This is an action that is emanating from the authentic desire. And so I think I'm going to stop there. It's going to be interesting to see how this end of human trafficking comes about. But it's coming. And in the meantime, let's end our own enslavement. And I really think we're going to have an earned basic income so that everyone can be free. To rest in presence. And I want to say one more thing. It doesn't mean that you just sit on your couch and do nothing all day. It's really the opposite. When you get the chance to actually rest in presence, then this beautiful divine right livelihood starts to inform your being. And you're literally participating with life because you want to. And when you do that, everybody wins. Every single sentient life form and the earth herself wins when everyone gets to live from joy and add that joy unto the field. So that's what I will say. And just sending much love. Let's watch this unfold. We're in an incredible time of revelation. Be well. Be happy. Most of all, do whatever you can to free yourself. Much, much love. Bye for now.